Hey there, yogis. Stephen Chang here, coming to you live from Simha Yoga Lab in Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the full streaming schedule, as well as my payment information for Venmo and for PayPal. My preferred way of payment is through Venmo, and my handle is Simha Yoga Lab. And if you asked for a 4-digit ID code, it is 8096. Classes are $10, and if you're having a difficult time right now, $5 is fine. Please share with your friends, let people know classes are happening. Word of mouth is the strongest way of advertising, so please let your friends know. And also, if you see anything on Instagram or Facebook, please share on your social media platforms. I appreciate any help I can get from you guys. Thank you so much for that. Today's class is Intermediate Advanced. It is a level 2, level 3. I give lots of variations, so if you're working with any kind of special conditions or injuries, please be very mindful to make some good decisions about what you should and shouldn't do. It's very important for us to just always check in and make sure that we don't hurt ourselves or perpetuate any injuries or make them any worse. Okay, so let's sit up tall for those of you who are experiencing a tight lower back or tight hips. Elevation really makes it a lot more accessible for you to sit up tall with a cross-legged position. You can elevate on a block, you can elevate on blankets or towels. If you happen to have any props, have them available. I like to use props for making the poses a little bit easier, or actually they can make the poses a lot harder. If you come to my classes in person, I use blocks a lot to intensify the poses. So just have them near you in case you need them, in case I get inspired and I want to use something, and just you having them available will be great as well. Right? And just have them like near the front of the mat, either side. That's where they're most accessible for you. Okay, palms face up. Fingers come together with your thumb and index fingers touching. As you ground evenly through your seat, let the shoulders broaden. Three arms together. Keeping the eyes closed, hands together in prayer or from the heart, pressing the thumbs into your heart, heart back into the thumbs, lifting the heart up toward the sky, setting your intention for your practice, devoting your practice to someone or something, or to yourself, your supreme self that lives within your heart. Mantra for purification, purifying the space in which you practice yoga. Call and response. Om Pavitraha, Om Pavitraha, Pavitrawa, Pavitrawa, Sarva Vushtan, Gatopiwa, Yaha Smarit, Pundrikaksham, Sapahya, Bihyandraha, Suchihi. Starting to open the eyes, let the palms face up. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, right ear to the right shoulder, right hand to the left side. Elongating through the left side of the neck. Draw the chin, draw the right shoulder. Release, back to center, drop the right hand, left ear to the left shoulder, left hand to the right side. And then draw the chin toward the left shoulder. Release, back to center, drop the left hand, chin toward chest. Big circles with the head in one direction, ear to one side, roll it back, opposite side, roll center. Take a few more rounds at your own pace. Chin back towards center, pause, and then take in the opposite direction. And then back to center again. Lift the chin parallel to the floor and neutral spine. Coming off your blocks, extend the legs forward, separating the feet. Hands supporting to either side of you and turn your toes toward each other and roll out. Draw in, roll out, draw in. Outer rotation, circling the ankles. Back to center, switch them around. And then back to center again. Cross your shins, opposite shin on top. Raise the arms high, extend. Twist to the right on the exhale. Back to center again, arms up. Exhale, other side. Back to center again. Side bends, right hand down, left arm overhead. Take back up, other side. Back to center again, legs forward, forward fold. Take it back up, step the feet to the floor, high hips width, hands come back behind you, tabletop. Press your palms down and lift your seat. Now, if your neck is not too flexible, you don't have to drop the head back. Instead, look forward and look forward to lift. If your head is strong and flexible, you can drop the head back, looking upwards toward the sky. Start to take the seat back down. Walk the left foot slightly forward and take right ankles to knee. Step the left foot in. Make sure you flex your right foot, and that protects your ankle joint and the knee joint of the right leg. Drop the knees over to the left side. Right hand is behind you, left arm up and twist to the right. Back to center, twist to your left. Back to center, lift the knees back up, extend the left leg forward, sole the right foot and left leg. Left hand to the floor, right arm is up and fold forward, grabbing the foot. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, fold. Take it back up, twist to the right. Take it back to center. Take the right foot back behind you, legs are roughly 90 degrees. Left hand to the floor, right arm up and fold forward again. Take it back up, counter twist. Side bend to your left. So, line up your torso over your left leg, reach your right arm overhead and extend. If you have the range to grab a foot at this point, go ahead and take it. If that's a little bit tight, extend the arm forward instead. Take it back up, counter twist to your left. Back to center. Step the right foot forward, a little bit forward, right? And then left ankle on top of the right knee. Flex your left foot, step the right heel in, and sit on top. Drop the knees over to the right side. Left hand is behind you, right arm up and twist. Back to center again, counter twist. Take back to center. Lift the shins back up. Extend the right leg forward. Sole the left foot in the right thigh. Right hand to the floor, left arm up and fold. Take back up. Counter twist to the left. Back to center again. Carry your left foot back behind you. Legs are roughly 90 degrees. Right hand down, left arm up, and then fold. Take it back up. Twist to your left. Side bending over the right leg. Reach your left arm overhead. If you have the bind, take the bind. Otherwise, keep extending your left arm forward. Take it back up. Twist to the right. Back to center again. Extend both legs forward. Separate your feet, arms up, and reach forward. This time, grab the inner heels. Lengthen and fold. Take it back up. Bend your knees. Take eagle arms. It's your right arm wrapping underneath your left. Shift back toward the sacrum. Raise your shins. Right, balancing here. Lengthen and bend. Lengthen and bend. Lengthen, bend. Keep the knees bent. Draw the knees in a little bit closer. Twist to the right. So you're really hugging the thighs in towards center. And twisting. Back to center, twist left. Keep hugging the thighs in. Right? So when you hug the thighs in, you're activating the quads as well as your lower core. Back to center. Extend the legs, separate your feet, flex, and then reach your fingertips forward. And this should give you a sense of opening of the upper back. As you extend the legs out, you're working your hamstrings and hip rotation and core, obviously. Soles of feet together, knees apart. Inhale up, exhale fold. Take it back up, knees in together, lift your shins. Release your arms, extend out, and this time left arm underneath. All right? Staying here, lengthen and bend. Lengthen and bend. Lengthen, bend. Keep with knees bent. Hug the knees in a little bit. Twist your left and hold. Keep the knees hugged in. Back to center. Twist right. Back to center again. Extend the legs out, open out the legs, flex your feet, point the fingertips forward, and hold. Heels together, toes apart, inhale, lift, exhale, fold. Lift back up, releasing your arms. Draw the left heel in. Either take regular cross-legged or take a half lotus. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist to the right. Stay twisting to the right. Lean forward over your right leg. Extend the right hand further out and press Your left elbow to outer right knee and twist. Now press your right hand to the floor for resistance. Twist deeper. And then take the hands together and pray. And press your elbow to outer right leg. Release your hands. Walk your hands forward to a diagonal, and then start to round to draw the nose in toward the knee. And then once you have the nose in toward the knee, wherever your range is, extend the left arm further out. Walk your hands back in, keep the legs. Counter twist to the left. Take it back to center. Support the right leg, extend. Support the left leg, extend. Hands to either side, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point. Half virasana to your right leg. Draw the right heel in alongside the hips. You should be able to insert your right hand between your hip and your heel. Inner thighs together the best you can. Left hand to the floor, right arm up. And fold. Take it back up. Bend your left knee. Bharadvajrasana. You can take a half lotus on this side if this is a little bit much for you and you can hold it and it's too stressful for your knees and your ankles. You can take your foot to the inner leg instead. Alright, so we're going to take the right hand to the outside of the left knee. So the palm is facing down, the fingertips point to the right side, and then your right hand to the floor and twist. Or it's your half lotus, right? Left hand behind you. And you're going to look past your right shoulder toward your left foot. Keep drawing your left shoulder back in space. Release, back to center. Support your left leg, extend. Support the right leg, extend. Flex, point. Flex, point. Flex, point. Alright? Half lotus. Draw the right heel in this time. Either cross-legged with the left leg on top, or it's a half lotus. Top of the left foot to your right hip crease and center your seat. Okay, wherever you are, left hand behind you, right hand to left knee, lengthen and twist. Alright, adjust your left hand, take the right elbow to the top of the left knee, press. And then left fingertips to the floor, resist, press, and twist. Then take the hands together in prayer. Use our resistance, twist deeper. Release your hands to the floor. Square the torso over your left leg. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, start to round the spine and draw the nose in toward the knee, whatever your range is. And keep your left fingertips to the floor. Extend the right arm out and reach. So you're tractioning your right fingertips to the floor over toward the left side. Walk your hands back in, lift back up. Counter twist to the right. Back to center. Support your left leg, extend forward. Support the right leg, extend forward. Hands to either side, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point. Half virasana. Draw the left heel in. Your left toes are pointed back, and you should be able to insert your left hand between your foot and your outer left hip. Inner thighs together, right foot is flexed, right hand to the floor for support, left arm up and fold. Take it back up, bend your right knee, half lotus with your right foot, or just step the foot to the inner left leg. Right, wherever you are, right hand to support. Left hand over to the right side, and the fingertips are pointing to the left side. Your palm is facing down, and insert your hand to the outer right knee. Right hand slightly back behind you. Sit up tall, and then turn, look past your left shoulder toward the right foot. Lean the head back so you're getting a nice stretch to the right side of the neck. Keep supporting with the right hand and draw the right shoulder back in space. Bharadvajasana. Begin to release. Square back to center. Extend the right leg forward. Extend the left leg forward. Hands either side. And again, flex. Point. Flex. Point. Flex. Point. Release. Bend your knees. Step the feet down. Heels together. Toes apart. And then if you can, lift the seat up. Walk your hands forward. See if you can get into your yogic squat with your feet flat and then in a V position, heels together, toes apart. Then, knees pretty wide, walk your hands forward and fold. If this is pretty good for you, and you can take a variation. Wrap the left arm around the left shin, wrap the right arm back as well, left hand to grab the right wrist and fold. For those of you with more range, maybe the forehead, the crown of the head touches down. Start to release. Now everyone, if you can, extend the arms forward, gazes to the floor, crown of the head forward, so it is a yogic squat without the support of your hands. And then again, in the fingertips to the floor, wrap the right hand back behind you, left hand back, and this time it's your right hand grabbing your left wrist. And fold. Start to release. Hands to the floor, wider than your shoulders. Now, this is going to look like the shape of crow, right? But it's not a crow pose. Crow pose, you're lifting away from the floor with your knees to the back of the arms or to the sides of the arms. And your feet are usually together. In this one, it's resembling more like a frog pose, where your knees are really wide and you're looking to flatten toward the floor instead, and your hands are way wider. Your feet are separated and they're flexed. So, take a look. So, normally crow would be like this, right? I'm going wider. Elbows drawn back. Tip it forward, and you're on the inner thighs. You're not knees to the back of the arms, right? On the inner thighs. So that when you come forward, keep the feet separated and your feet are flexed, and rather than lifting, you're trying to flatten. Right? So this is resembling more like a frog. I'll give you a back view. And you're flattening toward the floor. Alright, so go ahead and take this kind of like a leaping frog. I think I've called it in the past. Go ahead, take a few more breaths here. Or try it a few more times, right? If you've never done this before, it's a little bit kind of different, right? Because instinctively you're trying to do a crow, but rather than lifting away from the floor, you're looking to flatten. and the gaze is way far forward, and your feet are separated. And you're working toward the stretch of the inner thighs, your hip creases, your groin. All right, step it back down. Hands to the floor, lift the seat, let the feet be wide and turn the heels out so your feet are symmetrical and you're about max width distance. Okay, left hand to center, bend your left knee, keep the right leg extended. Raise your right arm up to twist, right hand back behind you. Take the gaze to the floor, bend both knees, shift the weight to your right foot, reach your left heel back. It is a half bound revolved half moon. Bend your left knee, grab the left foot with your right hand and extend back, revolve Shavasana. Release your left foot, reach your right arm forward to counterbalance, and step the left foot all the way back, and circle it up. Warrior 2. Reverse warrior. Side angle. You can modify elbow to top of the knee or the hand to the floor. Left arm straight up. Left palm to face down, extend forward, extended side angle. Half bind, left arm up and behind you. Stack. Keep the half bind. Come up. Reverse warrior. Lengthen out the right leg. Half bound triangle. Right hand to top of the shin. If you're less flexible, you can slide it down a little bit if you want, or right hand directly to the floor. Raise your left arm back up, extend it forward, extended triangle. Left hand to the floor, square off your shoulders, hands to the side of the right leg. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, fold. If you want extension, keep the right hand down, reach your left hand forward, and grip the fingertips to the floor, and then let the left shoulder draw forward and down. Getting a nice left side stretch. If you then want to turn the right hand the other direction and walk it back behind you, reach your fingertips in opposite directions as you fold over the right leg. And walk your left hand back in next to your right ankle. And then raise your right arm up to twist. Revolving a triangle. Half bind, right hand behind you, and twist deeper. Bend the right knee, inhale, circle it back up, reverse warrior. Listen up, hands to the floor, and step the left foot forward. Coming into a wide-legged forward fold, your feet are about max width distance. Then take the right hand to center. Bend your right knee, lengthen out the left leg. Raise your left arm up to twist. Left hand behind you, half bind. Twist deeper. Take the gaze to the floor, bend both knees, shift the weight to your left foot. Reach your right heel back in a half bound, revolved half moon. And bend your right knee, reach back with your left hand, grab the foot, revolve Shavasana. Release your right leg back. Extend the left arm forward. Bend your left knee. Step the right heel back. Circle it up. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Left arm up and back. Side angle. Modifying. Elbow to top of the leg. Or left hand to the floor. Right arm up. Extended side angle. Right palm to face down and reach forward. Right arm up and behind you, half bind. Keep the half bind. Come up. Reverse. Lengthen out the left leg. Half bound triangle. Left hand to top of the shin for support. Slide it further down if you want. Or the left hand to directly down. Raise right arm up and to the front of the room. Extended triangle. The right hand to the floor. Frame your left foot. Square off your shoulders. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold over the left leg. Shift the weight to your left hand. Reach your right hand forward. Crawl the right fingertips forward in traction. Either stay there or turn your left hand the other direction and walk your left fingertips back in space. Walk your right hand in next to your left ankle. Raise your left arm up to twist. Revolve that triangle. Take that to a half bind, left hand behind you. Twist deeper. Raise your left arm back up, bend the left knee. Circle it up. Reverse warrior. Exhale, hands to the floor, forward. Step the right foot forward, again coming into your standing forward bend with the feet separated, and fold. Didipasana, firefly, bending at the knees. Thread the arms through the inner knees. Dig the shoulders way back, as far back as you can. Hands come back behind you. If your fingers are strong, you're on your fingertips, or your fingertips are flat, your hands are pretty wide, bending at the elbows, shift back, and maybe your feet can come off the floor and extend the legs out. Now, for those of you where that is difficult and you have your blocks are very helpful in taking this pose for you. So your blocks are slightly behind you, same setup. Then your palms are flat to the blocks and your fingertips round the front of the blocks. And again, bending at the elbows, shift back, the feet come off the floor, and then extend the legs up. Right? So that's your firefly, Didipasana. Alright, let's start to break. Step the feet back down, and again, fold forward. Alright, bend the knees slightly, let the seat drop. Lift the head and the upper back, so through a straighter spine. Start to stand up. Use the strength of the legs, come up. Reach arms out and up. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale, back out to center. Exhale, side bend to your left. Inhale, back to center. Step the left foot in, draw the right knee up. Right hand to right knee or yogic toe lock. Extend the left leg, right leg. Left arm goes out, right arm out to a T position here. If you have better flexibility, Hand to the heel, raise your right heel a little higher. Everyone bend your right knee. Support the heel from the ankle side of the foot, or the outer ankle side of the foot. Flex your right foot, lift, standing up as tall as you can. Working here, if this is your range, maybe leg cradle. Now leg cradle, ideally, you should be squaring forward. I don't quite have the flexibility, I'm angling off to the side a little bit. That is okay for now. You're working toward squaring center. If you want to stay there, stay there. If you're going further, whoops, knee over your shoulder. And then, of course, if you're going further, it is standing compass. Left hand to top the right foot, grabbing the outside of the foot, extend out, and see if you can thread your head past your arm. And ideally, again, you're looking for a vertical line, best you can. All right, start to release. Step the right foot down, chair, exhale. Dive forward, forward fold. Let the head release, let the legs recover, and let the back quiet down, hips quiet down, hamstrings quiet down. Bend the knees, twist the chair, hands together in prayer, twisting to the right. Hook the left arm to outer right knee and twist. Make sure your knees stay lined up. Staying there, or expand the arms, half bind. Stay there, or side crow to the right. Any leg variation you want. Alright, start to finish up. Come back up to chair. Lengthen out the legs. Hands together in prayer. Inhale, raise the arms out and up. Bend your right elbow, side bending to the left. Take back up to center, arms up, switch arms, side bending to the right. Back to center, arms up. Stepping the right foot to the floor, lift the left knee. Left hand to left knee or yogic toe lock. Extend, right arm out and open. If you have, hand to heel, take it a little bit deeper. And start to bend your left knee. Support your left heel with your hands to the outside of the foot. And then flex your left foot, lift up higher. Stay there. Or, if you have more, it is leg cradle. So again, you're trying to square forward the best you can. I'm angled out a little bit off to the side because that's my level of flexibility. If you're going further, hike the left knee over your shoulder. And then finally, if you have your standing compass, right hand to top of the left foot, grabbing the outside of the foot. Extend out. Best you can to thread the head past your arm. And again, you're looking for a vertical line eventually. Alright, start to break chair. Exhale, dive forward, supported with the hands and lengthen forward fold. Again, letting the legs recover. Let the hamstrings, hips, lower back release. All right, bend the knees, rise up, chair. Hands together in prayer, twisting to your left. Hook the right arm to our left knee. Make sure knees are lined up. And prayer to twist. You are staying there. Or deepen the twist to expand the arms with a half behind. And then you're taking the arm balance. Hands over to left side. Shift forward. Pick up the feet, side crow. If you're taking leg variations, go ahead. Begin to take back up, chair. Exhale, dive forward. Fingertips to floor, bend the knees. This time, step the left foot back. Crescent moon, left knee coming down. Untuck the back toes, extra padding to your left knee if you need it. Lunge forward, gaze up. Venus Mudra when you're ready. Release your hands, tuck the back toes. Half split, we're preparing for a full split. Set up the hips over your left knee, left toes are tucked under, going into the right hamstring stretch. Step the right foot back down. Walk the right foot further forward and lunge a little bit deeper. Alright, so these are preparatory poses, transitioning eventually into your full split, your Hanumanasana. Alright, let's flex your right foot again, shift back. So it's a little bit deeper in the right hamstring stretch, a slightly different positioning. And then when you're ready, keep the right heel light because you want to slide along the mat. Right foot forward, left knee back. Right foot forward, left knee back. Now for those of you who don't have a full split, keep your hands supporting and go only as low as you feel safe into the transition, right? If you have a little bit more, take the next few breaths to work into your split. If you have any additional variations, feel free to take them. I haven't taken this in a while. I'm going to try Dharma variation on the mermaid. Oh, those of you who want to take this into peacock to the left. Straddling peacock. Then maybe legs can go up. All right, let's make your way up. Hands supporting again. You want to keep the right heel light so that when you lift, you can slide back into this kind of lunge shape. Step the right foot down, pick up the left knee, support with your hands. Step the right foot back, and then let's take it into down dog and pedal out. Well, my favorite way of neutralizing that is this extended malasana. Heels together, toes apart, and arms are extended. And make your way back to down dog. Feet together, knees together. It's a down dog with the legs together. Lift up, shift forward, heels back and down. 3 times. Lift up and forward, back and down, up and forward, back and down. Step the left foot forward, halfway. Step the right foot forward, halfway. Again, this time, you can go up and down 10 times, and this is preparation for handstands, right? Or if you're taking a handstand, left foot is down, right leg is up, and go ahead and transition into your handstands however you like here. Alright, start to finish up. Step the feet back down, forward fold. This time, grab opposite elbows and fold. Release. Stepping your left foot down, right foot back. Crescent moon, right knee comes down this time. Extra padding to your right knee if you need it. Lunge your hips forward. And then when you're ready, arms up, Venus Mudra. Start to release your hands. Tuck the back toes, shift your hips over your right knee, flex your right foot for support, flex your left foot for extension of the back of the left leg. So these are preparations for your Hanumanasana, your full split. Step the left foot back down, inch your left foot slightly forward. So let's say about 3 or 4 inches forward, and then lunge. Okay, so there's a deeper lunge, still preparing your hips, and then your hamstrings, and then your full split. All right, shift it back one more time for that left hamstring stretch. All right, so the next time you go forward, we're going toward the split. So be light on your left heel so that you can slide forward a little bit. Right knee draws back. Left heel forward. Right knee back. Right? So work very mindfully, making sure that you are supporting with your hands as you need. And take the next few breaths, right? Lots of breaths to work into your split. Right? If you have additional variations, go ahead and work. Now this time, I'm a lot tighter on this side. So I'm going to get a little bit of help and see if I can approach that Dharma Mitra variation again. So left hand to right big toe, yogic toe lock in a revolved position, right hand behind you to your lower back, and then your inner left thigh, looking behind you. So this Dharma Mitra variation of the mermaid can be done in crescent moon, can be done in pigeon, and then here in split as well. And then furthermore, for those of you who took the peacock in this split transition, so you're going to turn over to the right, so you can step the feet to the floor first, turn the hands back the other direction, Bend the elbows, tip forward. It is a straddling peacock. And then maybe legs up into scorpion. Alright, begin to square back, exiting. So again, light on the left heel. Hands supporting, lift the seat. Draw that left foot back. Step the left foot down, lunge back forward. Repositioning your hands, tuck the back toes. Step the left heel back, however you like to neutralize. I prefer this extended malasana. And then just shimmy it out side to side a little bit, but very controlled movements, right? You're not just throwing your weight side to side. Right? So in our yoga practice, we always want to move with intention. Try not to just throw your weight around and like that, right? So always move with intention, even though you can use gravity to help you as an assist to get deeper into your poses, right? All right, down dog. Walk your feet in together again, thighs together. Inhale, lift up, shift forward. Exhale, back and down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Step the right foot forward, halfway, left foot forward to line up with your right. So you're on a very short down dog, about halfway. So here's where you're taking your preparations for handstands, or actually take your handstand. So if you're taking preparations, round the palms, lift high up on tiptoe, shift forward, exhale back. So this way, back and up and down 10 times. The rest of us who are taking handstands, is your right foot down, left leg up, and then go ahead and transition. Alright, start to take it back down. And then bend the knees, let the seat drop a little bit, lift the back of the head and the upper back, and slowly stand up. Tadasana. Standing mountain pose, hands together in prayer. Start to open up your eyes, stepping on the left foot, pick up the right knee for your tree pose. So the right foot in your left leg, take the arms up and out. Remain here in basic tree and just work on balancing, or take your variations of choice. Hands come back behind you, wrapping your hands, opening the shoulders, side bending to the right if you want. And then any additional variations you like. Half lotus, forward folding, tiptoe balances. Alright, let's start to finish up. Come back to your tree. Take the arms up, right knee forward. Step the right foot down, chair. Stay here in chair to reset your knees and your ankles for 3, 2, And 1. Dive forward, forward, fold. And come back up, second side. Stepping on the right foot, pick up the left knee. Tree on the second side. So the left foot, inner right leg, hands together in prayer, arms up and out in a wide position. Connect to your balance. And either stay here for your basic tree, or wrap the hands by behind you, but take the other thumb on top, broadening the shoulders. If you took the side bend, take it again to your left. Those of you who went further, repeat what you did on the first side. Right, forward folding, tiptoe balances. So what I did was, I took a yogic toe lock, the left foot, extend, and right arm out. So it's a free hand balance here on my right tiptoes. Then I released and took that into a variation of Kundiyasana 2. So the hands come forward, left leg over to left side, and I picked up the foot to balance, and then both legs over to your left. And so Anna Forrest had said to me one time, she didn't say it, sorry, she had written in an autograph, you're limited only by your imagination. Right? So within our vinyasa practice, right, transitions are all there if the movements are organic and they make biomechanical sense, right? If they are smooth in the transition, then why not? All right, take the arms back up, left knee forward. Step the left foot down, chair. Stay in your chair for 3, 2, 1. Dive forward, forward, fold. And then bend your knees again. Take the seat down. Extend the legs forward. Arms out to either side. Slide back to recline. Left knee comes in. Left arm stays out to a T and twist to the right. Take back to center, switch legs, switch arms, twist to your left. Back to center again, hug both knees in, and then step the feet to the floor. Slide the legs forward, Shavasana, final relaxation, and let it all go. Begin to draw a breath back in. Moving your fingers and toes. Reach the arms overhead, stretching in opposite directions. Roll over to the right side. Come up to a comfortable cross-legged position. Reconnecting to an even seat. Lengthy spine, shoulders broad, breath deep, and let the neck be free. Inhale for out. forward ceiling practice. Inhale, come up. Namaste, everybody. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me. Please visit my website at simhayoga.com for the full streaming schedule, as well as my payment information for Venmo and for PayPal. My preferred way of payment is through Venmo, and my handle is Simha Yoga Lab, and the 4-digit ID code is 8096. Classes are $10 and $5 if you're having a difficult time right now. Do the best you can. I really appreciate anything you can do. I am streaming on Instagram and Facebook, but I also have a YouTube page, which is Simha Yoga Lab, and all the videos are archived there. So if you're not streaming with me, you can take it actually on any of the platforms, but the best quality is out of my YouTube channel. So visit that if you're looking for something a little bit more stable in terms of the quality of audio and video. Also on YouTube, you can pull up the video onto your smart TV, right? So that's a great big plus as well. All right, thank you guys so much, and be well. I hope to see you soon. Take care. Until next time.